Most important thing I did professionally at South was join ROTC. So my freshman year, I went through basic Reserve Officer Training Course classes. I really came to believe that the Army was most likely my future. I was given a commission as an infantry officer with a detail to become an intelligence officer. During the summer of my junior year, I spent 6 weeks in Germany with a military intelligence unit. And really at that time, based on my political science background, my education at South Alabama, I decided the best career path for me would be eventually to be an intelligence officer. I went off to Fort Benning as a young infantry officer, completed airborne school, ranger school, and then I found myself back at the University of South Alabama in the Hillsdale student housing the morning that the country of Iraq invaded Kuwait. I was literally in the room I had lived in as a junior and senior. When my alarm clock went off, I found out that invasion had occurred. 2 weeks later, I found myself as an infantry platoon leader in the 82nd Airborne Division, deployed to Saudi Arabia in response to the Iraqi aggression. I currently command the Cyber National Mission Force, which is headquartered up at Fort Meade, Maryland. We work directly for U.S. Cyber Command. What that means is I command a joint force, Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, and a few coasties. And this is the force that on a daily basis is really in direct contact with nation-state malicious cyber actors in order to defend U.S. critical infrastructure, our defense industrial base, and our Department of Defense networks. So on a daily basis, we have fantastic young men and women that come to work every day. And every day they are working to ensure that all of us Americans are safe at home. So we routinely send highly trained cyber teams all over the world, really in the near abroad of our major adversaries. We send these cyber teams, and we've done so over 25 times in the middle of a global pandemic, in order to work with partner nations that are also threatened and to really directly observe what our adversaries are doing in their near abroad. We bring all that information back home. We share it with the Department of Homeland Security, the FBI, and private industry to ensure what our adversaries are doing in their near abroad, they can't do back here in the United States. And we do everything we can to ensure that those capabilities can't be used against us at home. My experience at the University of South Alabama was really important to my future career in the Army. The university provided me the academic foundation that allowed me to understand and grasp the really complicated concepts that I would see as an Army officer, particularly as an intelligence officer and a cyber officer. I am really honored to be recognized by this award from the University of South Alabama. And for my university to recognize me is really extraordinary. The other thing that has been really important to my success is the support from my wife and my family. We've been in the Army for 33 years. We've moved 15 times. I've been deployed overseas for months and months at a time when my wife was in a foreign country with 2 kids under the age of 3. And her ability to manage that and provide the support that enabled me to go out and defend the nation is really, really an important part of the story of my success and ultimately the recognition from the University of South Alabama.